What is up, everybody? It's James with BMG Junk Removal. I kind of just wanted to hop on here and make a quick video. I haven't been posting a lot. I've been posting a lot of shorts, but haven't been doing a lot of videos. I kind of just wanted to explain why, and I also wanted to explain how I started this junk removal business and kind of what got me here today and why I did it. Um, right now, we're kind of just scoping out the competition, or actually I could flip this around, not scoping out the competition, but kind of just looking at some stuff, seeing where we rank, kind of, as y'all can see here. So our website pops up first, which is really good. It's amazing. Not only that, we pop up first whenever you know, on our Google My Business. Our website also pops first. We actually have videos. It actually shows right here. It says videos of junk removal in Lewisville, Texas. So if you see, there's actually some other people that are doing it, but right here we pop up. B&G Junk Removal. Our TikTok actually pops up. Quick and easy junk removal job in Lewisville, Texas. It had 1.4K views, and that was a month ago. Obviously that one pops up first because it was 3 weeks ago. But so let's go ahead and dive in on kind of why I haven't been posting. Man, I've been really busy. And it's not an excuse, but I've been kind of just laying off the whole posting and stuff like that, which I want to get back into it, but that's kind of the main reason why I haven't been posting. But I do have a lot more videos coming for y'all, and I think it's gonna be I think it's gonna be good videos. I'm just working on editing them right now, but other than that, I guess I wanted to really jump in on why I started this company and kind of what it means to me, and some goals I've been achieving. So uh, we I started this company. I say we because it sounds more formal, but I'm the only one in this company. I'm an owner, worker. I do all the social media. I do everything that goes into it. Somebody just said, "Hey, how you doing, man?" Welcome everybody that's coming in. We're kind of just talking about how you know I started this. But guys, if y'all aren't already, please hit that follow button. Uh, Hit the follow button and like the live, man. It shows a lot of support. But like I was um, I started this. Uh, I was working at Quick Trip. I was 16 in high school. Yeah, I was like 16 when I started Quick. Yeah, I was 16 when I started in Quick Trip, and I kind of just uh, here. Let's go out here. We're gonna move arms. How old are you now? I am 20. Um, Sorry about that. But so yeah, I'm 20. Here I'm about to hop in the car so we can keep the video going. But I'm trying to grab something. But back into the video. I'm going to pick up my little brothers from school. But we are done for the day. But let's kind of jump into kind of what I was saying. So yeah, I'm 20 years old. I started this company with the motivation of honestly, kind of not gonna say that I didn't know what what I was doing, but I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was gonna do. All I pretty much knew was that I can't set this camera up. That I wanted to do something, with my life. I had plans that I wasn't going to college. I didn't a hands-on person. There's nothing wrong with not going to college, percent. But I think we're getting a little off track here. But I think that, if you're gonna go to college to do business and stuff like that, I mean, I feel like it's kind of just you're just wanting to blow by time just to be in college. That's just me. Waste a whole bunch of money. But there's also financial aid and stuff like that. But sorry about that. But I think that the reason for me starting this company was I wanted to do something, and I was kind of just scrolling on TikTok one day, and I seen this video, and it was actually pressure washing, sorry. And I was gonna do that, and I almost bought all the stuff, man. I was gonna do it, and then I seen other videos, and I'm like, man, is pressure washing really something I want to do? And then I seen junk removal, and once I seen that video on junk removal, I'll tell you, man, it changed my whole perspective on kind of what I was doing. I didn't have a truck at the time. I had a Charger kind of all throughout high school. I was kind of into, fast cars and stuff like that. I'm a real big car guy, but when I got the truck, or when I needed the truck, I told myself, I need a truck, and I went and bought one literally a week after I seen that video. It sounds crazy, but I went and bought that truck like a week after, and I started the company. Or actually, I went and bought it, and then I went to the beach in Florida, because me and my girlfriend kind of went on a trip. So I got the truck, and I eventually went out and got my first job, and I landed my first. It was a huge job that I shouldn't have been doing. Needed a trailer, but I got it done in the pickup truck. It took me. Yeah, I'm surprised this guy that I was working for wasn't mad at me, but I think he understood. I told him I, just started, and he gave me a chance. But it was a really big job. It was I want to say like a $1,500 job. That now I look back and tell myself that what the hell was I doing trying to do that job with the truck? But you live and you learn, and so it took me about 4 days to do the job. So if you really think about it. $1,500 for 4 days isn't bad, but if you account for all the dump fees and my time and driving back and forth and the gas and the miles, it just does not add up at all. But we got it done, and we got paid for that. And I went and I took 1,000 of that, and I put it down on a trailer that very next week. And I was also working with my grandpa, because he does tile work. I was kind of working with him and doing some of that also, to kind of get some more money if I wasn't, too busy. But my main focus was my business. And so I kept posting. I posted on Facebook every day, and, did all that. But I seen it because it kind of wasn't working, and then it did work. And I had a few really good months, and these past few months have been amazing. Junk removal is really good, man. It's a really good company to start. I would definitely, if somebody asked me, should I start a junk removal company, I would say yes, absolutely, because it is honestly a really good business to start. You don't need much. You don't. Honestly, you don't need a trailer. A lot of people will tell you that you need a trailer. You do, but when you first start, in that pickup truck, it's gonna feel intimidating. It definitely does, but you just gotta push yourself. You gotta be motivated, man. You gotta be motivated to want that trailer and to want to build your business. And I think the only way you can do that is starting out with just a truck. If you go into the business with a truck and a trailer already, obviously you have money, because you're starting that company, which is good. That means you have capital. But I think that you need to feel that urge, of wanting to get that dump trailer and wanting just to get a trailer and wanting to do more jobs, rather versus just having the dump trailer in a truck and just bam. It's definitely easy having a dump trailer, I'll tell you that. I don't have a dump trailer right now. I've been thinking about going and buying one. I've gotten to the point where I can go and buy one. But I honestly, man, I like the hand dumps. It's easier, man, because you don't have to go up to the top of the dump, and you can kind of just dump like when you first go in. You don't have to go all the way up to the top and stuff like that. So sometimes I kind of like it, but other times, you know, I think about it, I'm like, oh man, this hand unloading stuff is just, it sucks. But I like it. I like doing it, and yeah, man. That's kind of how I got my journey started in the junk removal. Was, you know, kind of getting fired from my job at Quick Trip and not knowing what I was gonna do. I had a car payment at the time, or actually no, I didn't have a car payment at the time, because yeah, at the time I had just lost my car. I was in a car accident. I actually broke my back. That's for another video, but it's a long story. So I didn't have a car at the time. I had lost my job. I had bills at, you know, kind of, I mean, really just a phone bill and stuff like that, but mainly just kind of freaking out because, you know, I like to have money. I've never, you know, I've always worked for my own money. And so, you know, to not have money, you know, not to be able to go out to eat, take my girlfriend out to eat, take my, you know, family out to eat, stuff like that, it kind of just, I don't know, it doesn't feel right. And also just kind of sitting on your butt all day, just, I don't like it. I know personally some people can just do it. I cannot do it. I have to be moving. I have to be doing something. But yeah, man, it's kind of my journey into the junk removal. We've been doing it for almost a year. I don't know if I've said this already, probably have, but we got 100 5-star Google reviews. I'm really happy about that. I had goals going into 2025, and that was get 100 5-star Google reviews and a few other things I can't think off the top of my head that we've done. And so I'm really happy about that. That we've completed 3 of our goals so far in 2025. And I will tell you guys, if you have a business, or if any business owners are watching this video, or even if you're wanting to start your business, or honestly just life skills, man, you need to have goals in whatever you're doing. If you're going to college and you're wanting to become a nurse or a lawyer, have goals to you know, kind of make yourself want that. You know, my goals going to 2025 were to buy another trailer, get 100 5-star Google reviews. And so me pushing myself to get that, and when I get that, it uplifts you, man. It gives you more encouragement. It kind of it lifts you in a way. But I would say, man, if, you know, just in life skills, or, you know, for a business, man, create goals for yourself. That is you're gonna need to you need those goals in order to really set aside, you know, what you want out of what you're doing in life. I mean, everybody that's building a company or going to work every day, they're not doing it, you know, just to, you know, do it. I mean, yeah, you have to do it in order to live and, you know, have a good life. But I mean, what kind of goals do you want to build yourself to be higher? I mean, do you want to buy another car? Do you want to save up for a bigger house? You know, kind of write those goals down and really, you know, really do those goals, because they really do, when, you know, when you do them and, you know, you see that, you know, you did it, it's like, dang, you know, I can accomplish things in my life. And so that's kind of words of wisdom from a young 20-year-old. But it was good talking to y'all guys. Not really a long video, but I kind of just wanted to hop on here and post a little something, kind of my journey. If y'all ever have any questions, man, y'all can comment, you know, down below and stuff like that. But man, I appreciate everybody for watching. And yeah, man, if y'all could just hit the follow button and the like button, we'll I'll gladly appreciate that. But we will I'll see y'all in another video. We actually have some videos coming up, which I think is going to be great. Just working on them, editing them. So but it's definitely hard to run a business, man. I didn't think it would be this hard. It's hard, man. It's not easy. Whoever told anybody that a business was going to be easy, don't listen to them. They're wrong. It's hard. It's very, very hard. But we're learning as we go, man. And I want to take y'all along the journey with me. So if y'all could just hit that follow button and that like button and that share button, man, it's gladly appreciated. And we will see y'all on the next video, man. Peace out.